Hello everybody, Ghostberry TV here. I just wanted to talk about a certain plane there's been some changes to, and it's made a big impact on Metalstorm. So strap in and join me for the ride, and let me know in the comments below what you think about it.
Alright everybody, yeah, let's talk about this MiG-19 farm. For a long time, people who were around before the recent update that happened, they'll know that the farmer was not a favorite amongst the community, and that was for a pretty good reason. Those missiles that it have, the beam riders, they're very specialized, very good to use them, and they weren't, even though they do good damage, they weren't enough to sell the plane on its own. And the recent update has really changed that, in my opinion. There was a slight decrease in the health, but you have an accelerated increase. The turn rate is now increased to 39 degrees per second, which puts it on par with an F5 and F16 and with some of those fighters. The afterburner fuel, you have a full second longer of afterburner. They added an additional 30mm cannon on these things, so you get a massive damage boost with the cannons. And the overheat time is extended as well, so you can fire those cannons even longer. The beam riders that I mentioned earlier have increased from 4 to 6, and the damage of those have all increased. So we're going to actually bring out the farmer. I didn't get it because I thought it was underpowered back in the day, and now it seems like it's a great fighter. Obviously, you can see I have 64 trophies on this thing, so I have flown it a couple times. I'm very pleased with it so far. But we're going to take it out for a spin and just see how it is in action, because I wanted to show you guys, hey, if you skipped out on the farmer because, like me, you thought it wasn't worth it, maybe post-update, post-buff, I should say, go back and give it another look-see. You know, I'm not trying to sell you on it if you really don't like it, but I think you should at least deserve to see some real gameplay and decide for yourself. Those of you who follow the Metalstorm Twitch channel maybe watched the Content Creator Cup that just happened, and you'll notice that the MiG-19 made appearances there. Before that, myself and some of the other creators participated in a devs versus creators stream where we took on the developers of the game. We won, by the way, and one of our own gentleman called Pig Bay, you can find him here on YouTube, used that MiG-19 to spectacular effect in those matches. So we're going to see if we can kind of repeat that success here for you now. And yeah, let's get going once we load in. Okay. So, like I said, she's got more maneuverability now. Those guns are great. Having 6 beam riders is great. There's just a lot to look forward to here. We're gonna make quick work of this 22, but he's already hurt, so that's really not a great test. Let's take out the Draco with guns only. Look at that. I mean, that is quick. I mean, the only thing I know of off the top of my head that has a stronger gun that is not an attack plane is the Flogger. Like, these guns are spectacular. Now, I haven't actually sat down and, like, looked at all the stats to know if that's true. That's just a gut feeling, but I gotta admit, it does feel right intuitively. And then we're going to send we missed with the first beam rider, we hit him with the second, and look at that, he is near death. So we're going to be able to, let's save our friend if we can. Okay, there we go. And finish this raptor, and there we go. So we're still low level. We probably are getting, I don't know if this is a full bot lobby or mostly bot lobby, but we do still get a lot of bot lobbies at this level. But even fighting against bots, like, you have to respect how just easy it is to get kills in this plane. Obviously the plane still takes damage if you overuse that afterburner. So it's not going to be for everybody. The beam riders are not really good at range. They're really kind of good up close. I would recommend, personally, using them in tandem with the guns, kind of as a follow-up to just, you know, break off those kills even quicker. But yeah, we're going to get a kill solution here on this Draken. He's probably going to get Snoop. And then we're going to dive down, grab this health. Yeah, that turn rate is fantastic on this plane. Let's see if we can escape through the tunnel here. He's still on us, though. Who is it? That Typhoon? Yeah, so we're going to turn around. I mean, they got us. But we were able to get quite a few kills in a row before they finished us just once. I think it's fair to say this is going to be a plane you see played more and more and more often as time goes on. I think a lot of people did pay attention to the Creator Cup. I know it got thousands of views. I know that devs versus creator streams got a lot of views and a lot of attention. People are seeing that. People are, if you're in the Discord, you're reading the patch notes that fully explain everything they changed about this plane. I think a lot of people are going to get excited about it. And yeah, it's not just a old Russian relic anymore. It's actually a really capable fighter that needs to be taken seriously, at least in my opinion. Okay, we're going to swing around, try and finish this guy off. Oh, we get the assist. That's good enough. Take out this 5th Gen 22. Alright, get the gunslinger middle. And no, look, that's how quick it was. It was easy peasy. Yeah, I can't... Like I said, I wasn't sold on this plane before. We'll take the MVP. I wasn't sold on it before, and now I'm sold on it. Like, it's... I'm not going to say it's going to become my personal favorite by any means. I'm not trying to be overzealous with this. I'm not trying to give in to hyperbole, but it's definitely going to climb up the list. I mean, this is a fun plane to fly now. If you were on the fence about it, I definitely recommend it. Oh, you know what? I know a lot of people who wish they could see paint schemes before you buy a plane, so let's show off those a little bit. So I put the boneyard on it because, you know, this is an old plane. I think it was designed in the 50s, maybe 50s or early 60s. So I put the boneyard just kind of as a, I think it makes it kind of look tough, like I dug it out of retirement. But it's got this from the Soviets aerobatic team, which is spectacular looking. I mean, it's just bright and shiny. And then, if my game will load, there we go. The Harpy, which I think this might actually be the best one on the plane. Great look for it. And then even the standard look just looks good. It's nice and shiny, very retro. But yeah, actually, let's hit that upgrade. Let's just take it up one step. Let me know in the comments which plane I should unlock next. We'll do another one. See if we can repeat our success or if it's just a fluke. I'm here to tell you, though, I've played it, like I said, a couple matches because I've got 76 trophies. It's not a fluke. This plane's for real. There's definitely matches I've had that weren't as great, but I've never felt useless in this plane. I've never felt out of the fight in it. It's definitely great for if you're an up-close, in-your-face dogfighter type of person. This plane has got you written all over it. If you're preferring a longer range engagement, if you're more of an interceptor heavy fighter person, which I do tend to be, this will be less for you. But I still think, you know, everybody needs variety in their life, so maybe even check it out then. Okay, we're loading it. And we got some people talking, so probably not a bot match. How do you even pronounce that? Okay. We're gonna come right over the middle here. We got us a fish bed. He's probably gonna be dead by the time we get there. He's running away, it looks like. Take on this phantom. He's gone. Okay, our friend got him. Let's get rid of this Delta Dart. And let's line up on the A4. Couldn't quite finish him off, but look at that damage we did on him. I mean, and that's an attack plane. Those guys usually have pretty tanky health. I don't know the A4s on top of my head. I know it's not the tankiest attacker, but still, it should have a good, decent chunk of health. And for us to do that amount of damage that quickly on him is pretty telling, I think. Let's finish off this Tomcat, because he's going to be quite dangerous to our allies. Can we escape? Somebody's on our 6. Ooh, that was dumb of me. Put a little bit too much speed into that turn, so I wasn't getting my best turn rate, I don't think. Pilot error happens. Also, if you are playing mouse and keyboard style and you do not have manual roll turn on, I would highly recommend it. It does add to the experience, gives you a little bit more control of your own aircraft. Take out that F4, and F4's got a lot of health too, so to be able to just finish them that quickly, like you see me lead with the guns, follow up with that beam rider, just eliminates people nice and quickly. Yeah, that attack plane's really the only thing I can't really finish off that quickly. But I mean, look, he's almost dead. We're gonna finish him right here, make up for our earlier mistake. I think my friends are gonna get this Tomcat. Yep. So we're gonna turn around. We still got 3 of these beam riders left before we need to reload. Let's hunt down our fellow MiG brethren. Yeah, before this game I was never really a big fan of the Soviet aircraft, but I've since come around on a few of the MiGs. I mean, that fish bed too also is a bit better, I think most people think it is. It's not amazing, but it's a pretty solid little light fighter. My personal favorite so far is the MiG-31. But this one is quickly climbing the ranks of my favorite Russian fighters in the game. That's match over. Yeah, easy, back-to-back wins. I mean, obviously as you climb the ranks and you get into harder lobbies, you're not going to have these amazing, 10 kill gameplay streaks, but still, I 100% recommend you giving it a shot. It's a worthwhile plane. This recent buff, I think the devs did a great job with making it a truly excellent fighter. Thanks again for joining me. If you liked the video today, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I really want to make more content for you guys. And I will see you all next time.